Hello, hello. Hello, Meta, how are you? I have only been awake for like an hour. Because this is just the day I'm having today, I guess. It's fine. Let's do some Hollow Knight. Got 14 hours of sleep, baby. Let's go. Yeah, ate a limbo burrito and everything. I truly woke up just like, where am I? What year is it? I recall a burrito, but was it real? uh, and at this time, I've also got my Hollow plushie with me. I don't know why I've been streaming without them. Now I've got them sitting here by the arm. That's not what I wanted. Hello, Boops. How are you? God, I've already gotten into one cider. I've got another one sitting out here too, because I don't have much of this one left. We're in the end game now, fellas. Let's see if I can do the more difficult shit while full of cider. This'll be interesting. Had too many sodas, so much caffeine. I'm probably gonna need caffeine myself too. I'm gonna be drinking these ciders, then I'm gonna be like, let's have a coffee. Although that's gonna be so much damn acid. Where do I need to go? Had a Mountain Dew this morning, chased by Cherry Dr. Pepper, and then you went shopping for wedding attendee clothes and got a large iced coffee, and I think I also had 2 more Cherry Dr. Pepper. Jesus Christ. Are you, like, on the verge of exploding, Boobs? You're also in the limbo space? Okay. That's good to hear. At least I'm not alone. We're all just vibing in limbo today. You and the burrito! Could you bring it back to me? Because I would like to be able to properly enjoy it. Instead of purely forgetting its existence. Oh damn, good job, Grim Child. Took out that thing before it exploded on me. Ow. Nope, nope. I love how I woke up and just had like this tiny existential crisis, and then I was like, I am gonna wake up a little bit more, and then have a cider and enjoy my time being a little murder baby again. But you know what? Perfect way to spend a weekend. We have a long weekend this weekend, but then I also... Ow. Have to... Okay, let me just fuck all of this up, it's fine. Then I've also taken time off. Because I had so many vacation hours that I hadn't used. And my work is one of those places that... Gathering Swarm on? Which charms am I? Oh, I see. Okay. My work's one of those places that it's like you can only carry 40 hours of vacation over every year, so if you don't use it, you just lose it. Motherfucker. Get into holidays, you know, hardly get me. So they were chaining you to the desk. Yeah. We're just always closed on federal holidays, so whenever those come around, I get a lot of time off that a lot of people— I always forget that you fuckers do this. You're in the wall. Get the fuck over here. Ugh. God damn it. I don't know why they don't give us all federal holidays. It's fucking garbage. Oh, now I gotta start that over. That's why you're writing a very emotionally upsetting part of the last chapter. No worries. I hope it's wonderfully miserable. It's always fun to write the sections of the story. You're like, I hope this rips your fucking heart out. I'm intentionally writing this to make you upset. Enjoy. Is a character watching a character be skull emoji in front of them in a moment of sacrifice just before their wedding. Fuck yeah. Get some. Have I gotten that artifact down there? I can't remember. I have. What do you mean? Follow, please. Really not smart to find you at this little platform. There we go. What do you mean? My god, my coordination is really bad today. I should... That is, you're going to become a successful author. And write a series that is basically Dresden Files detective mystery romance, but werewolf cowboy. Step 1, come up with the plan. Step 2, profit. Hell yeah. Oh, God. I need to join you in this, boobs. I'm always down to be a beta reader, if you want me to as well, boobs. I have a whole fucking trilogy planned as well. I just need to actually, like, fucking do it. So maybe if I could get my ass motivated to do it, we could always work on this together if you'd want. I would love that. Stop sucking it ready, be like, hey, you want to read this? God, what a mood. But yeah, I'm always here to read it if you want. I've always been... Like, I'm definitely not, like, an expert editor or anything, but I've definitely always been a person to come to if you need proofreading. Because I like doing it as well. Why do not bad habits and fanfic M-dashes are buns? The one thing that always bothers me, I hate tabbing. I always think that kind of formatting looks so bad. But it's like, that's how books are supposed to be written. It's awful. I hate it. Fuck tabbing. There's a post you saw the other day that said, I'm a fanfic writer, I only know furrowed brows and M-dashes. So I was like, yeah, fucking no. I would use the dashes when I have a lot of, like, interrupting sentences. So it's like I have a sentence where we have an interrupting thought that's already in commas, and I'm gonna have another interrupting thought, so dashes. Fuck yeah. This is not what I meant to do. I'm just sitting here talking and walking. As I want to do. I'm crying for my culture. Honestly, people are so used to dashes and stuff now, too. Who knows how strictly that shit's even being enforced anymore. I think, was it Queen Station I wanted to go to? Yeah. Honestly, Boobs, you should absolutely do that because it will make you feel so good about yourself. There was this book that I picked up that was fairly recent, and I was gobsmacked that shit got published. Like, genuinely fucking shook that it got published. Of course, I am a snob. Like, I'll admit that. All of my favorite books are from, like, 19th century writers. But, like, I was reading this and I'm like, this author is using the dumbest shit to describe everything. Like, oh, she wore a Louis Vuitton coat. Oh, he drove a BMW. And I'm like, you know, if your only audience that you're wanting to attract is American, that's fine, I guess. But at the same time, I am American and I have no fucking idea what you mean by a Louis Vuitton jacket. What does that look like, my dude? What is a Louis Vuitton jacket? Is it black? Purple? Red? Is it long? Is it short? What am I looking at here? What does the BMW fucking look like? There's so many BMWs. Is this a sedan? A van? Is it black, gray, silver, red? Like, what the fuck? Oh, I, I was so angry reading it. So yeah, like, it's probably the, not exactly what you were going for by me, like, reading modern day stuff, but you will. You will be like, wow, maybe I'm actually not a crap writer. If this is what's getting published nowadays, maybe I have a chance. I forgot to every time. I always forget to open the shortcut, and then I hate myself for it every fucking time, because I have to go this way because of the fucking grid quest. uh, In a weird set of nightmares the other night that were just like those remembering weird things that happened to me. One of the things I recall is in some ways that people... Okay, I'm gonna get away from everything that's exploding. And people insulted my writing I was posting like 10 years ago, and someone wrote me this hate review, insulted me by saying that I wrote like Tolkien. Man. We could all only wish to be insulted by being told we're like Tolkien. What a dream. It's so stupid because one, I don't, and two, this is an insult, and three, have you even read Tolkien, my dude? Oh, it's so funny. I've never had a large audience with any of my writing. And so I've never, like, I've mentioned before, like, that I had one really weird comment on AO3 that I deleted. And it wasn't because they were being mean to me or anything. They were just... They seemed to be going through something. And I was like, I'm doing you a favor by removing from the internet, actually. But... yeah, I've never had any mean comments on my writing, which is nice. I appreciate that a lot. Never read the I can't even pronounce it, Silmarillion? But isn't that book just basically like one giant exposition dump? So it's really more like reading a history book than an actual book. So, like, yeah, that would be... I can see how that would be boring. But there are some people that love that shit. They love lore books. History nerds. I am not one of those people. Used to post on FFnet, there were like 70 out of 30 hateful reviews. That sucks. Fanfiction.net was always a fucking cesspool, though, man. Like, I will never get why people shit on AO3 at all. Because I'm like, man, maybe it's just because you're young. But fanfiction.net was an awful place to be. I never posted there. I had tried reading a few fics and stuff on there, but yeah, the community of that place was disgusting. That was why back in the day when I read fanfiction, I was more on, like, everybody's individual, like, GeoCities website, because you didn't have to deal with all of the garbage. But it did make some artist stuff hard to find. But I loved it. I missed the GeoCity days. Missed when everyone had their own cheap-ass website with the fucking glittery JPEGs and weird color schemes. Good. Oh my god, I almost called you Ghost again. I'm so sorry. Hollow, please. Didn't post on AO3 for a while because you could easily download work, and I was really against people just downloading my shit because they posted it elsewhere without my permission, but now I just don't care. Mood. I'll say the one thing about FF is that you can only tag 4 characters max, so you don't have the problem AO3 has where they'll tag every character's ship that shows up even if it's only for 1 sentence. True! That is very true. Yeah, I haven't gotten enough views to worry about anonymous comments or anything, but I'm sure once you hit a certain point, that is very necessary to turn off. Why do these fuckers keep getting me with this? Ugh. Yeah, I think I've been pretty fortunate. Like, all of the anonymous comments I've gotten have all been very nice. So I don't know. But then again, I also only have, like, Yakuza fanfics up, online anymore. The reason I started writing was because I started writing Yu-Gi-Oh! Fanfiction. That was how I got into writing at all. And I think I got some scathing comments, not mean, but scathing. But it's because I'm like, yes, of course I have a lot to learn about writing because I'm fucking 13. Like, I got a lot of criticism, which was warranted. And actually very helpful. But the Yakuza fandom, like, it's definitely gotten more popular. But it's still kind of a niche fandom. Like, my god, dude, I can't fathom the people that write for, like, Star Wars and shit. Ugh! I can't imagine the comments they get. Wrote the HP fandom way back before I purged all that stuff because, you know. Yeah. And I think it's the next worst fandom to write in as far as how many awful people there are after Star Wars. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I was never into Harry Potter. Like, I would watch the movies and shrug and be like, they're alright. It's fine. I read the first 3 books of Harry Potter and just never really went past that. Or not even the first 3. I think I read Run 2 and 4. I never read, Azkaban. But my ex was a huge Harry Potter head. And so she actually made me sit down. We had watched all of the movies in one day, and I wanted to fucking die. I was like, you know, I used to feel really neutral about Harry Potter, now I fucking hate it. Having to watch all those movies back to back made me want to die. But yeah, she would write some things too, and I remember seeing, like, some of the comments on her fics, and it was fucking wild. It really did feel like stepping into a whole different universe, just full of vitriol. It was wild. Getting literal dozens of hateful reviews of people DMing me because they didn't like the characterizations. I finally just nuked the account. Good for you. God damn. I've only written for Left 4 Dead, Yakuza, and Hades, so I'm lucky and only got nice comments, not that I write much at all. Yeah, see, that's kind of how I am too. It's like, the stuff I've written for either was niche or it was my own creative work, so I just haven't really got many comments. You had like 20 plus fics and I purged them from every place that were posted and deleted my accounts. People are awful. Much pickier about what fandoms I'm writing now. Bruh, for real. That super sucks, but I'm also glad you were, like, wise enough to get out of that, because there's some people that just, like, take the abuse and don't care. And I'm like, why are you doing this to yourself? It was the same thing, like, when I was really into Dragon Age. Man, that community is toxic as fuck as well. I was like, I had just kind of... It's like that one, like, meme gif of that guy carrying in all the pizzas and he walks in and everything's on fire. Like, that's what the Dragon Age fandom felt like to me. So it's like I was that guy bringing in the pizzas, saw everything was on fire, and just, like, put down the pizzas and then left before even getting involved. I'm like, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Like, I have better shit to do with my life than this. Barry, you had a good time with the DA fandom, but I had a little corner with, like, 3 others. See, that's the best way to, like, indulge in fandom, though, right? Is it's like, you just find your little corner of freaks that you vibe with, and you stay there, which is exactly how I feel with all of us in our little Yakuza corner. But, like, so far, for the most part, there's always going to be toxicity in fandoms, obviously. But the Yakuza fandom's been pretty chill. I feel like it did stop being a little as chill as it used to be after, like, 7 came out. Because that game was really divisive and split up a lot of people. But, even so, I think it's still pretty cool. And I'm like, I still get... Man, like, my fics that I wrote, like, 3-4 years ago, I'm getting kudos every day. Like, I get the emails from AO3 on these old fics, and I'm just shocked that people are still finding them. I don't really get comments anymore, but I think it's because people have seen that my AO3's been inactive for years. But still, it's very nice. Grim, I'm gonna beat you up so then we can keep talking about writing. But I'm not gonna be able to talk while I'm fighting you. Comments are like a drug. You post a fic and you just wait for him. You need it. You need that hit, man. Rick, why does your music slap so hard? I love this fucking song. Gives you the right. What do you mean? Hello, what is happening? My reflexes are back, because I'm feeling the cider now. Grim, why do you keep dashing to the side opposite of me? You're not doing a very good job at trying to hit me, sir. Why do you keep doing this? I am so confused! Grim! Pay attention, my man! I'm over here! You silly little nightmare god! Oh, hello. You and the child are just having a little nap. Hey. There's this one person who's been commenting on my chapters, and they do the thing where they copy-paste sections of the chapter they really like to comment on that part specifically. Like, yes, feed me, Seymour. It's so good. I do love when people do that. There is this one fic that I wrote. It was for the, Yakuza Christmas exchange. One year. They do that every year. And, oh god, fuck, I'm never doing that again. I've never felt imposter syndrome like I did when I was writing that fic for the Christmas gift exchange. Because the person I got assigned to their previous person that they got a gift from the year before was from Mostly Skin. That incredible fucking artist was the person they got last time. And I'm like... And the art they made was gorgeous. And I'm like, oh my god. I literally own prints by that artist. And I was shook. I was like, So I put so much effort into that goddamn fic. I think I rewrote the opening to that thing like 5 fucking times. And so after I posted it, you know, I sent it to my gift recipient who did really like it. And then I posted it on AO3. And somebody had taken like, you know, the very first paragraph that I had written and posted it in their comment was like, holy fuck man, like you're a poet. And I was like, thank you! I agonized over this. I'm so happy that my fucking efforts were seen. Oh god. It was rough. It was so rough. Hello, Em. How are you? Why the fuck are you awake? Isn't it like 4 in the morning for you? Reasons. Mood. Anyway, I know I've missed something because I'm just standing here talking. Whenever I see you fight NKG, I'm like, that looks doable. I bet I could train to do that. And then I have to remind myself I couldn't beat normal Grim. You can do it, Meta. I believe. I believe. You did the 18 plus Yakuza exchange twice, and that was too many times. God, yeah, what a fucking mood. The first year, the person who got me didn't give me anything, so the organizers had to come and give me something. That sucks. Are you for real? That's fucking garbage. I'm so sorry. Second time I rooted for Nixie and I was so intimidated. I don't recognize that name. Might have seen them do the Minimi while I was playing. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I have seen that. I've kind of, I mean, I haven't been on social media, like, at all. So I've kind of fallen out of who's, like, super popular right now anymore. When it comes to the Yakuza fandom. Yeah, I'm like, the imposter syndrome that gave me was just like, it shook me to my core, and it made it really hard for me to write, and I think that's kind of when I stopped writing also, because I was being really good at like updating my fics and stuff, and then it was like that happened, and then I just kept getting sick and I stopped. So like, the Yakuza gift exchange is really nice, but dude, I just can't. I can't do it again. It took a toll on my mental health that I was not expecting. Okay. Got Grim done. What? Did I awaken the dream nail? I definitely have enough essence. I need to go see Grandma Moth so I can go to the White Palace. It's so much stress. Oh, thank you so much, Eb. Man, you know, one thing that really made me feel better about feeling like the imposter syndrome was I had read this one post about, like... I mean, really sucks that we've learned how shitty he is now. But there was this post about Neil Gaiman when he met Buzz Aldrin. So we have, like, critically acclaimed author and the man that literally went to the moon that met each other, and they had a conversation where they both felt like they had accomplished enough and that they should be doing more. And it's like, my god, if the man that literally landed on the fucking moon feels like this, maybe this is actually just normal. And it's something that should be ignored. Like, it really was a wild thing to read. Yeah, it was quite a perspective shift. Yeah, you came into, like, the throes of the conversation, Em. But yes, hello, hi.
Kuri, kuri, amo, kuna, patu, ah, kuna, pade, babu.
Okay, here we go. Now I can go to the White Palace and see if I can survive that place while I'm drunk. I say that as I just splash that cider all down my front. This is really good. Can I have a tissue, please? Where the fuck are my tissues? It's so dark in here. Where am I? What, I just knocked something off my table. God damn it. Gotten so tired of Big Corpo and the cycle of people regularly losing their livelihoods through layoffs to the 1% state rage and of doing this other endeavor. We're in burrito limbo. Bruh, I've been feeling that too. And the silly thing about it too is I actually have a really good employer. And yet I'm still feeling that burnout. And I just even got, like, a promotion that I didn't ask for. They just gave it to me. Which was so kind of them. And yet, I'm still also just still feeling the burnout and just not really knowing what to do. So it's like, I need to get on the author shit too. I need to start working on that myself because I do. I have like I have 4 books in my head that I could absolutely be writing. I just need to actually fucking do it. Ryan helped your perspective shift. I was like, lol, what if I became a successful erotic novel author and you introduced me to people that way? Amazing. Gonna ask if you're both alright, but yeah, I think we're all just kind of going through it. He was like, well, they would know what you do instead of having no idea if you explain what you do now. Yeah, it's funny. I have one of those jobs where, like, when people try to have, like, a casual conversation with me and ask me what I do for a living, I just have to have, like, a really deep sigh before I explain it, because I'm like, people have no idea what I do. And it's kind of hard to explain, and it's not something I'm willing to explain over the internet as well. I guess, like, if any of y'all are curious, you can ask me at Discord, but I'm not talking about it on stream. Feeling very much like I'm done. I went to hermit and see no one ever. Just leave me alone. Oh god, that is the mood. Straight up. The one thing that's nice about the job that I have too is that I work from home, and really, everything I do is just me. I don't really work much with my team, so I am very independent. So it's like, on one hand, I do really like what I do, and I'm getting paid. I still don't think I get paid enough for what I do. But it's also like, I have a really good boss. I do like the people I work with. The company I work for is decent. I have good benefits. Like, I'm pretty sad, but I'm still not satisfied. And it's like that feeling of unsatisfaction has really been eating away at me. So like, I also just really need to start working on stuff outside of work. I think something that also gave me the perspective is, for as much as those stories from 10 plus years ago that I pulled down are still being sought after by people because others have been told about it and they're going to a bunch of sites that I didn't authorize to find them. Oh, that's nice. It's like, on one hand, you're you're grateful those fics are down because you're not getting harassed anymore, but it is also nice that people are still that liked it enough that are still seeking it out. And that's kind of how I felt with my fics as well, where I'm like, I haven't updated these things for years, and then I just feel shitty about myself, and maybe I should take them down. But then I'm like, I do know that there were people that really liked the fics, and so maybe I shouldn't do that, because really all that's gonna do is gonna make the people that downloaded it post it elsewhere. So, yeah, and you're bringing people joy with it, too. Like, it's... I'm so sorry, Hollow. I am drunk and I am talking. I didn't mean to just yeet you into the abyss on accident. Oh my god, I did it again! Hollow! I'm so sorry! Okay, yeah, those doors are closed. It's like they bring joy through our very depressing stories. Oh god, this is gonna be a fucking disaster. Like I said in my stream the other day, I'm handling the boss fights and stuff drunk just fine, but the platforming? God help us all. I'm so sorry, Hollow. You're gonna die so many times. I'm deep enough in the cider now that this is gonna be a problem. I am gonna do the Path of Pain. Let's see what the fuck this shit is gonna be like. Oh god. Said it before, I love your fix, Splinter. I was so shocked when you came to my Dead Soul stream because I was like, oh my god, hi, big important amazing writer. Welcome to my embarrassing shit stream. Oh, I love your stream so much, Em. I'm so sorry I missed it today. I literally slept through the whole thing. I was literally asleep all day. fucking hallucinated my burrito. Because I think I woke up, it had to have been around noon or something. And I woke up, had the burrito, and then went back to sleep. And I'm just like, I have no idea what happened. But I hope you know that we all love you, and you really are kind of like the central force that brought us all together. So like, don't ever undercount yourself either. Yeah, your streams are great, and we love you. Oh my god. This is gonna be so bad, guys. I love all of you. I hope you know that. Sleep burrito. Limbo burrito. Because it's funny that you mentioned that it was like, you liked my fix and you're excited to see me. Because it was like, when I went to your stream, I was like, oh hey, it's the really hot goth that follows me on Twitter and likes my fix. And they're playing Dead Souls. And I fucking love that game, and I feel like it gets so much unwarranted hate. So it's funny how different everyone's perspectives are, but like, I wouldn't have met anybody else that we all talked to if it hadn't have been for you. And the awesome community that you've built up around yourself. Well, that was a mess, and I kind of saved it for a second. I always think you're super forgettable, so when any of you, like, talked to me or remembered me in any kind of chat, I was so shook of. It's feelings hour. No, dude, like, that's how I feel too. Because I'm the kind of person that, like, I always assume I am never wanted. Like, never. So when I go into, like, a chat and everyone says hi to me, it means a lot. So yeah, I love all of you so much too. And I hope you all remember that. If any of you disappear, I'll be so fucking mad. And I will find you somehow. Because I love you and I care about you. I'm crying. Look how hard I'm crying. You guys are all like my bestest buddies in the whole world. And it's always so funny when I talk to like coworkers and stuff, because they're like, you talk about all your friends, but you've never met any of them? And I'm like, well, no, because they live like all over the fucking world, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't change the fact that I literally spend hours talking to them like every week. Just because it's online doesn't mean shit. Also, I realized that I didn't change any of my charms before coming in here. Like, the brilliant person I am. And so I'm probably gonna die. I'm at 3 fucking hit points. God damn it. Shit. And I have Sharp Shadow on, which is what's making this so hard. God damn it. Oh, drunk me. Yeah, there we go. It's fine. Change my charms and come back. That didn't break fragile strength? Fascinating. Funny, because you were so packed full of trauma. Mood! Samuel, like, why are you watching this shit show? You could be doing something better, but I'm always so appreciative, and I love you, and I'm also crying. I love y'all. I love you guys. Dumbing in the diest ways. Oh my god! Bruh, I'm a fucking disaster today. I just dropped my cider. Let me just spill my alcohol all over the place. Fuck. Die ways to dumb. So many die ways to dumb. Okay, Hollow, I'm so sorry. Let's try this again, shall we? We're gonna take off Sharp Shadow. Let's... I don't want to put on Hive Blood. Let's make this more challenging for myself. But I definitely don't want... What would I put on instead, though? Let's just leave it at this. Fuck it, I'm drunk. We ball. I don't care. I don't remember where I was now. It's crying hours, Stevie 3 AM. Honestly, mood. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Hollow. I'm so drunk. Normally I do this shit, okay? I swear. The last time I went through the path of pain, it took me like 15-20 minutes. I was so shook. Tonight, though? Fuck no. That's probably not gonna happen. Okay, I think I was up over here, right? But yeah, I love you all. Alright, there we go. A little bit more focus this time. I say it's a drink more cider. Okay, but hopefully now that I don't have Sharp Shadow on, I'll stop dashing into completely avoidable things. Nope, okay. Fine. There we go, yeah. Sharp Shadow was bugging me up so much with that saw blade. I know there's a saw blade up here. Where are you? Oh, right. You can't dash through those. Never mind. Let's try that again, shall we? There we go. I hit double jump. Eat my whole ass. All those wings were out and everything. Garbage. Give me light. I've completely forgotten where I need to be going. What's the exit down there? Eat my hollow ass! Exactly. Okay. Oh, oh. Shit. Should have dashed there. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. I'm gonna run to the restroom and I'm gonna get another cider and I'll be right back. Okay, I have returned. And I have more cider. Oh yeah. To make my platforming even better. Because surely, being inebriated means better precision. Although, no, I've lost... What the fuck is my vape? Here it is. Imbibidated. Imbibibated? Babid. Yes. uh... There we go. I needed to dash first, not second. What? No, I call beats on that one. You can eat my whole ass over that. Oh god. This is where I'm gonna, I can't even do this part sober. I'm so sorry, everyone. We're probably gonna be here forever. Or I could get through it on my second try. Thanks, Cider. Maybe you are actually helpful. Except not here. I did not mean to hold that for that long. That's my bad, Holo. I'm sorry. What the fuck was I thinking there? Splinter, there are spikes on that wall! What are you doing? Let me out. Alright, I've already used that totem. Okay, I need to go up to this elevator. Oh man, I can't wait to do the Pantheon's drunk too. This is gonna be exciting. Good start. Good start. Actually, let me heal up and over here, shall we? Oh. I just walked right into that spike wall. Why did I What? Oh my god, I'm hitting a fucking soldier and statue of myself. That's so fucking weird. Hollow, your life is so strange. Fuck. Whoa, what happened there? God, the beginning room and the end room are just like the hardest parts of this fucking place. Keep opening, closing in blue sky and IG like a fucking refrigerator. God, what a mood. I had to actually... I don't really use much social media, but I do like getting on Reddit. Because Reddit is much more easily, like, sorted. Since it is still more like old school forums, more so than social media. And even then, I had to go out and start, like, blocking certain things, because it's like... everything is talking about politics, and it's so fucking stupid. I've had enough. Why do I keep... What is happening? This guy is mostly good for me because a bunch of artists are moving over, so it's a lot of 18 plus remotes. I need to make a Blue Sky account. I guess. I only have a private account on Twitter anymore. And then I just get on Reddit to lurk. Because Twitter's a fucking cesspool. God damn. And then they implemented that rule that now, like, everything is gonna be used to train their AI models, so anybody that stays on that is a fucking idiot. What is happening? I have long nail on, don't I? Why didn't I take that off? Okay, bear with me for a second. I am wearing charms that are really bad for Path of Pain. Nope, don't take me up. I need the bench. Oh god, fine. I'll just put high blood on. There's nothing else I'd rather have on. I was wondering why I'm like... I'm just doing downward strength. Why am I getting launched into these spikes? It's like, well, my love, you have long nail on. Hollow. What is happening? What is happening? I'm gonna drink more cider. Obviously, this is gonna help me. Oh god, this shit is so good. The Cure. Dip every time I die. Up, 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 up. I might actually, in real life, die. Honestly, the alcohol content in this isn't really that high. It's just that I'm not really a drinker. So even the littlest bit of alcohol just has me on my ass. There we go. There we go. Okay, taking off Longdale helped a lot. Had some tasty whiskey the other night. Went to order more for Walton Goggins Senior whiskey, but they were out of the big bottle, so I'm waiting until it's back in stock. No! Okay, so if you like whiskey, you probably like bourbon, right? Hey, thank you so much for the follow, Mass Dog. I appreciate it. But man, if you could ever get Buffalo Wild bourbon, that is my jam. It's like Buffalo Wild and then any ciders. That is just shit that hits me right in my soul. I'm blinding my eyes. For real. Everything in here is so fucking white. It is blinding after you've had to grind it for a while. So I feel that, man, I get you. You don't drink much these days, but whiskey, bourbon, and scotch are my jams. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Love me a good old-fashioned, man. Like my favorite drink. Once our Christmas holiday party for work comes up, that's what I'm gonna be drinking all night. There we go. Why didn't I just try to check the map? What am I trying to accomplish here? I love the Pure Vista Night Skin too. Isn't he so cute? They're my baby. I actually have my Hollow Knight plushie sitting with me. Because I love Hollow so much. think I made a mistake. I need to wait for that. There we go. There we go. That's what I needed to do. God. Give your friend a Hollow Knight plushie for his birthday. He put it in the microwave and it said, no! Why? I have so many Hollow Knight plushies. I hope at some point I'm going to have all of the fan gamer ones. But I have my little corner where I have, because I have Hollow. I bought Hollow as soon as they announced Hollow. And then I have Ghost, I have Quirrell, and then I have the Shade that also plays like the music and their eyes light up. That was the one that I absolutely wanted the most. If I could stop fucking doing this, that would be great. Is your Hornet good meta? Because the reason I held off on Hornet is because I feel like her eyes are so wonky that she looks so fucking awful. But if they've fixed her eyes recently, then I would love that. You don't grow into a mason jar. Beautiful. Exactly what the collector wanted. I'm sure they're so proud of you. Okay, drunk Splinter. I need you to not be stuck in this room for an eternity, please. Love the achievement. You have the achievement of being paying with half of Nintendo Switch. Nice. Yeah, I've gotten all of the achievements for this game a while ago. I just keep replaying it because I can't move on with my life. You think you have first run Hornet, but let you check. Okay. Yeah, there is a Zote plush. I don't think he talks. Which I'm surprised they didn't give Zote a voice box. Seems like one of those plushies that they really should have given one to. You beat it with one Joy-Con? Jesus. I don't have a Switch and I've never played one, so I don't know what the fuck they feel like. So much memories, like the 57 precepts at 3 a.m. Like those fucking Furbies that just suddenly kick into life at the weirdest times of the night. Oh yeah, definitely no worries, Em. I'm surprised you were even still up. Go have some good sleeps and I will see you later. Have a good night. I feel like I always forget the pattern I need to do in this room. It's only 10 for you. Oh hey, so you're like in Boop's time range because it's like 8 p.m. for me. So I'm not tired. I'm just really drunk. And I'm gonna drink more. Thank you very much. You're over here getting super sleepy, like, why it's only 10, and then I remember I got him at 5. For grocery shopping? Jesus Christ, boobs. How the hell are you able to be a productive member of society at 5 in the morning? What the fuck? Watch out for that spike and that saw, the other saw, the informatic mod. Why are there so many? Our dad is a sadist. That's why. Yeah, we go first thing because we hate people. But you see, boobs, that's exactly why I order my groceries. That shit gets delivered to my door, because I also hate people. Never since I found out that shit was a thing, hell yeah. I'm not setting foot in a grocery store ever again, except to pick up my fucking insulin. So your Hornet's eyes look fine. Maybe a little wonky from the front, but also imagine she and Channel would look wonky from the front. The bigger issue I have with her, and it may be specific plush, is that magnet to hold her needle is, like, at her butt? So the needle is really low. Interesting. Because it's like, all of the pictures I've seen of Hornet's plushies have shown her with just, like, the weirdest eyes. And so that's the reason why I don't have Hornet's plush. Used to order groceries, but our delivery people kept getting worse. Oh, that sucks. I've had such good delivery people, so that's the reason why I just keep ordering them. It's so nice. But sir, you can't spend the entire kingdom savings on blood. Blade go burn. That's go burn. This is how we train our pure vessels. I'm playing reenactment. Oh god, why do I always get stuck in this room? God. I did well for a split second, and then I didn't register my down slash, so that's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. There we go. Alright. Lever. Pure vessel walking to school. None of the needle nor folklore. Gonna have to have a look-sees. That's why it's like I kept waiting for whenever the fuck Silk Song will ever come out. Because I'm sure they're probably gonna have a re-release of her plushie. Yeah, see, her face looks so odd to me. Her eyes aren't positioned exactly right. And it's like, man, I'm so particular about my plushies. I want Hornet to look like Hornet before I buy her. Sure. I did that way too soon. Why did I think that would be okay? Shaw blades. It's probably the reason why she keeps saying Shaw. She grew up around all these saw blades, could never really pronounce it. Hollow, what? Why? Stop hitting the corner of those spikes, my love. Oh, God. Okay. Love how in Silk Song she's like also gonna get a saw blade earlier, father's daughter. It just runs in the family, man. The saw blades are in the blood. Doing this drunk is so hard. Oh my god. I'm still living in limbo with my burrito, man. Me and my limber burrito are just vibing and Hollow is dying. Damn it. Imagine pure vessel at the end. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I really should have installed that mod. Because there is a mod where they put pure vessel at the end of Path of Pain. I should have installed that. Damn! Why did I think of that? Oh, okay. I am here to make myself suffer. I should have done that. Being in Path of Pain, you fight one of the hardest bosses. Yeah! Oh, I should have done it. Just to see if I could do it. What keeps happening here? Am I just not holding down exactly where you want me to be, game? You once made a streamer do Path of Pain on the first playthrough, told them it was a good reward. They don't care about lore! Oh man, that's so cruel. I'm so down for that. That is hilarious. Ugh. There we go. Alright. The reward is the friends we've made along the way. All the friends and all of these fucking white spikes. And saw blades. You're pure evil. Yes, you befriended Sawblade number 263. I haven't met 263 yet. Would you be willing to introduce us? I'm gonna be here forever. One saw blade who's quite sharp looking and has a spinning personality. And they sound so fascinating. Well, I was down a little too low there. Whoop, whoop. Also down too low there. Yes, exactly. Just like that, boobs. I'm too low there. I am the one who stabs. I am the one who shaws. Hello, what happened there? Keyboard turned on German mode, now you can type it. There was the point in time when I was trying to... Why do I keep being just a bit too low here? There was a point in time when I was trying to learn Japanese. And so I had downloaded, like, the Japanese keyboard on my phone. And all the times I kept accidentally typing, like, katakana. Was more than it ever should have been. So I'd be trying to text, like, my mom, and there'd be, like, a random Japanese character. And the text is, she's like, what does this mean? And I'm like, don't overthink it, that literally is just A. I'm sorry. Fuck. Do that all the time, but still this part of Path of Pain could be the second shortest. Really? This is the part where I get stuck the hardest. Because that last section is what gets me the most. Hey, there we go. Now if I could just not get killed by these guys, that'd be so great. Hey, we did it! Can fucking do Path of Pain fucking plastered, man. Let's fucking go! Oh, Hollow. Oh. Yeah, remember when your father loved you for just a moment? Wasn't that beautiful? Those King's Mold got you down to 1 HP and Carefree Melody saved me after many heart attacks. Bruh, the first time I got through the Path of Pain, I was not anticipating a fight at the end of it. And those King's killed me, and I had to do the whole thing again. That was like, I think the first time I did it, it took me like 2-3 hours, and I was pissed. Hey, a bench. Places dream getting the end of Path of Pain fuel. Does that actually work? Can you put a dream gate in here? Holy shit. Okay, I was gonna say. Let's see if I can get through this part. I'm so drunk, guys. I'm like at a point where like my tongue is numb. The cider's hitting me hard today. Teleporting in a dream kicks you out of it, I think. Oh, okay. I've never even tried. Because I always set up my teleport point at King's Station and I just leave it there. Aside from when I'm doing the Fragile Flower quest. Then I set it up outside of Zamer's place. Because fuck having to run back to her every time. You have to restart that shit. Fuck. God damn it. Hello, my love, what happened there? Why did that occur? You set mine in the Trader Lord arenas, fighting back them, never moved it again. Okay, but like, that's totally valid. I think the very first time I played this game, the Trader Lord fucking broke me. Because I just couldn't quite get a grasp on the timing with the Shade Soul, and I don't know why. There we go. Oh, and then I dash right into the spikes. Splinter. Splinter, what are you doing? I don't want to be going this way. I need to be going this way. Trader Lord of Top is I just did spawn D-Dark. D-Dark is such a savior, man. Like how I was like, oh, I'm going to write this thing and I'm just fully reclined watching on the tablet. Honestly, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I fucking love the White Palace. Unironically, this is my favorite section of the game. I love it. And whenever Silk Song comes out, I hope they have a lot more sections that's more platform-oriented like this, because I love this. You put it down for the Delicate Flower quest too and never used it again. That seems so crazy to me, because I use it all the time. Because I love going back to King's Station, not just because, like, the rain and everything in the city is such a vibe that I just love sitting there and listening to it. But, like, the King's Station is kind of like the central point for everywhere you need to go in this game. So it felt like the best spot to always go back to. So that's just how I always play it. You did the flower quest once and vowed I'm never watching it again. The fave section is the Abyss. I love the ominous vibe of it. Oh god, I love the Abyss for lore reasons. Like, it's so fucking depressing, but god, is it so good. The siblings traumatized you and died with 15k geo, couldn't find my shade. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my god, died with 15k? I'm so sorry. Why am I struggling here? Of all spots. What is happening? There we go. You eventually got it 11 hours later. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Oh fuck, what am I doing? Hollow. Wait, my love. Wait. Well, I cut that too soon. There we go. Alright. To be honest, I love Path of Pain so much that I decided to download some mods. Hell yeah! Yeah, I think in one of my... when I was going through it again, I downloaded a mod that allowed it to refresh, so that once you finished it, it would still... you would still be able to go through it. Because I also love the Path of Pain. Because we're all masochists. Favorites is the Path of Dirtmouth mod? What is that one? I've not heard of that one. Hollow. What happened? One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Puts Path of Pain in between the world spawn Dirtmouth. Interesting. I'll have to look at that. I hate these parts with the spikes. Two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Bruh, your English is fine. Don't worry about it. I've completely understood everything you're saying. Yeah, absolutely none of us can type here. Don't worry about it. We're all like native English speakers. We can't type for shit. Don't worry about it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Sometimes your spelling makes you look like a type different language. Try typing wine. Too bad you typed wine and now you're German. Again, no worries, man. Like, none of us can fucking type here. Sometimes I say fucking autocorrect when I'm typing from my tablet to save face, but shit. A majority of my blunders are because of autocorrect, because majority of the time when I am watching streams, I am on my phone. So it is really funny when I fuck up when I'm actually, like, watching on my PC. So I'm like, well, I don't have an excuse for this anymore. I guess I'm just a little dumb, and that's okay. How do I keep fucking typing this wrong? What am I doing? There we go. You were once trying to type shush and autocorrected it into skishkuka. Incredible. That is just the nature of autocorrect. Laidell got into your autocorrect. I know I need to let the high blood go, but I'm so impatient. It's the reason why I didn't even want to equip it in the first place, but like... I'm too impatient for hive blood. It's why I don't really use it. But it's like, I don't really even know what else to equip while I'm in the White Palace, so I put it on. But like, fuck it. I swear to God, I'm down striking there. Why the fuck? It's your combat charm build. Yours is Strength, Fury of the Fallen, Quick Slash. I've never been able to use Fury of the Fallen because I'm just too much of a paranoid person. Like, with only having one hit point around, I just can't make the most of it. But mine is normally Quick Slash, Unbreakable Strength, what have I got on here? I use Sprint Master and Long Nail. So, like, my normal setup is Unbreakable Strength, Quick Slash, Sprint Master, Long Nail. I've never really been a person to use spells much in this game. So I've never really used, like, the, what's it called? This spell, Shaman Stone. I know a lot of people swear by the Shaman Stone in this game, but I've never really used it. You're terribly paranoid. That's what keeps you alive. Spells are overrated, not gonna lie, nail art's more fun. Hell yeah, man. You get me. I just love the nail. Have you played Bow Path of the Teal Lotus? Because if you haven't played that game, you're gonna fucking love it. If you're, like, primarily a nail user in, Hollow Knight, you're gonna fucking love that game. Let me even go to... Here, I'll give you a link. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm really drunk. I don't know how much my speech is slurred. But you absolutely need to check out this game because you'll fucking love it. If you're primarily a nail art user. But it's a little indie developed game and it is so good. It is so good. Why is Steam not showing me the... Your internet just committed microwave torque. Why is Steam not showing me the share button? What is going on here? Here we go. Get this game. This game is so fucking good. It's like, the main traversal mechanic in this game is, like pogoing, which you get in this game. It is so good. So if you really prefer, like, the nail arts and pogoing in Hollow Knight, you're gonna fucking love Bo. That game is so good. You were breaking Steam, passed right through Steam, who would have thought? Think it's time for some time traveling. Understandable. I hope you have some wonderful sleep, spoops. And I will see you around when I see you around. Bye. Alright, let's go down into this area. I swear to God, these spikes are always so much further than I expect them to be. Yeah, have a good night, and I'll see you around. Getting lots of good sleeps. Void, yours is the power of pose, but yours is potential, eternity, potential, force that could deny time. Void, harness all. Harness shall be placed upon you. You once strike more than you usually do, blacked out a bar. Oh, that's scary. I normally have a limit of what I'll drink when I'm, like, at a bar. At home, though, don't fucking care. So I'm definitely more loopy than I would ever allow myself to be at a bar. The bartender stayed after shift and watched over me, making sure it's alright. Oh no! Well, I'm glad you had somebody that made sure you were okay. It's always nice to have somebody around that's making sure you're good. I love seeing this tablet here, because you're like, yeah, this is definitely where the collector came from. But somehow got out of the grasp of the king before they could have been made into a king soul. Like all of these vats and everything, the king just had his hands so much in all of the void before dropping all of his children into the abyss. Yeah, called King's Mold for a reason. Literally, we're being molded into what the king wanted them to be. But yeah, like meta, this is what I was talking about last time, where I really think, like, within my heart, I believe that the king was killed because of the void. Because we have all of these king's molds out here where you see the void dripping out of their eyes. So it's not like when we kill the king's molds where they actually, like, break apart and you actually kind of see their void form before they dissolve. But, like, it looks like the void escaped the king's molds here. And then you come up here. Oh yeah, before we go up to see the king, we'll see this little secret area. I love hearing this song in here. It's so sad. Because you could tell by the imprint on the chair that the white lady wanted kids. And then with the cradle, it's hard to tell, like, was this for Hollow or was this for Hornet? Because if it was for Hornet, like, that's just so sad for the white lady, because that wasn't even her child. If you heard the song all alone, you'd burn down whatever house you're in. It's so good at, like, simultaneously sounding like a lullaby and also like a haunting. And that's the reason why I love it. I would die for a music box with this song. It's so good. Because it's the same song you hear when you collect your shade, but with your shade, it's a distorted version. And that's why, ugh, I love it so much. But yeah, with the king, when you're up here, whoops, you see a lot more of these, like, king's mold that are just empty shells. And when you're standing here looking at him, you can see, like, all the little void particles floating in the air. That's the reason why I really think it was the void that killed him. And whether it's just, like, the king's mold that came out and possessed him and, like, drained him of his life force, or maybe it even was some of the vessels that were able to generate through the void to come out and kill him due to his neglect of them, is what's really debatable about it. But man, like, I think it's just undebatable to me that it was some semblance of the void that killed him. You listen to NKG theme to fall asleep or get intensified. That song is so fucking good. I can't blame you for that. I know, this has gotta be so hard for Hollow. But at the same time, fuck this dude. uh, it's okay, Hollow. Just take your father's throne. You deserve it more than he did. Don't cry over this bastard. He knew you failed and yet never came to try to help you. He just swept up his kingdom and took it wherever the fuck he wanted. Leaves the dream world without cancel. Oh god. That would be a nightmare in and of itself. Soul of worm, soul of root, heart of void. Chug a cider. Helps deal with the emotional turmoil. Damn, alright, so I think that is... I've gotten all the dreamers. Did I go back? I don't think I've gone back to see the banker, who is obviously a very nice, respectable person who would never betray me. You lived with two roommates, one of them yelled at the other, "It's my turn with the brain cell." Man, it's hard sharing a brain cell between roommates. For real. Mirabelle! The fuck is this? Golly, I wonder where she could have gone. Whoops, that's not what I meant to unequip. Could you fuck off? I don't need you over here. I don't need you to be a part of my life. I just want to go in here, please. Thank you for your artifact. Random dead bug. Oh man, I keep forgetting. I had heard that when you come in here with the Defender's Crest equipped, you actually attract like all the flies in here to you, which is really funny. Would you like to use the not so simple key? It is really interesting they aren't labeled as like being a simple key when you need them for everything that's extremely important in this game. They're simple because they're mass-produced and open everything. True! Hi. I believe you've stolen something from me. Yeah, of course. Perfectly legitimate. Whoops. My god, it's so much money. Fuck yeah, we just love robbing bankers, don't we? Oh fuck yeah, I'm gonna push it down the stairs. This is my pleasure house now, woman. Get the fuck out of here. You don't deserve to be here. This is my spa. You're going to learn your lesson about the simple pleasures in life. Do you hear me? We are going in here, and we are listening to this wonderful woman sing her songs. And you are going to fucking listen, and you are going to appreciate it. You are going to support individual artists and stop your scheming, scamming little ways. And you are going to love it. Do you hear me? When you pushed her down, you clipped her through the floor. Amazing. You did not even think to try to get her over here. We are enjoying the arts together, whether you like it or not, Mirabelle. We are supporting individual artists like good Samaritans. It's really funny that they turned back into ghosts when I'm sitting down here. It's really like Ghost and Hollow. We're just living alternate lives at the same time. Okay. I'm gonna run to the restroom again real fast. Because I am a diabetic that's been drinking alcohol. So, it's just running right through me. I will be right back. Okay, I'm kind of back. I'm just also eating some toast. Just to have balance out some of the cider, you know. Reminds you of a weird version of the dog ending in the Silent Hill 2 remake. So the version of the dog ending in that game is faithful to the original. But apparently if you have the PS5 version and don't update it so it stays version 1.0, the dog ending is slightly different where James tries to shoot the dog only for her to force him into a T-pose and model swap him into other characters until he collapses to his hands and knees and then it ends as normal. But yeah, the comment of Ghost and Hollow and living parallel lives and the hollow skin not covering every animation reminded me of that. That's really interesting. You know, I really gotta hand it to Bloober Team because it really does feel like they handled that remake way better than I ever expected them to. They did a really good job with it, from what I saw from the streams of viewers I was able to catch. I really expected it to be bad, because Bloopers never really made good games. So when I heard they were doing the remake, I was like, hmm. Like, I'm sure there were a lot of people that were probably upset about the, like, how do I put this? The way they refined the combat in that game. But it still seems like it was pretty good. I think someone on Twitter put it like, it's the blue... It's like Bloober realized they can actually make good games. Right? Like Bloober just needed a push to realize that, like, yeah, you could know how game design works instead of just making walking simulators. Because you made a decent game that looks like it has some pretty decent combat in it. So there is at least somebody in your team that knows how to make games. What in the world? I'm getting video distortion or audio distortion. Hold on. Sometimes my headset does that and I don't know why. How does it do that? Sorry. Bear with me for a sec. I'll be right back.